Rite of Exile. I have seen so many different problems with Rite of Exile and the way it's set up that I want to make a video about it and give my 2 cents on some ideas that Blizzard could easily implement into making Rite of Exile a lot more fair, a lot more fun, a lot more competitive, and cool. At the beginning of the fight, you come in and you got a whole bunch of shadows fighting the Immortal, the leader of the Immortals, the 300 select few maximum people that can be in the squad of the Immortals. But if you fail to defeat him, they keep their reign. If you do not fail and you actually succeed to kill the Immortal, you get to go into a free for all where every clan is kind of in their 3-man group, and the last clan standing gets to be the Immortals, and they get to select 2 alliance, allied shadow or non-shadow clans, I think, in order to be part of their reign. The problem right now that I've seen is phase 2 of the fight. If you succeed to kill the Immortal, the phase 2 needs a revamp big time. And what I'm suggesting is like a total blackout after you kill him and a total reset. Every player instantaneously revived at full HP. Every player put with their squad. And imagine this. Your squad is right here. Like spawned right in the middle. Like boom, boom, boom. Like those are your locations where you spawn every single time. And imagine if the entire arena was a big circle now instead. So they unlock these upper halves, and it's a circle now instead of just this like small little thing that they got going on here, right? This is something I really want to see. And then the separating lines will separate teams. So this team will have their spawn over here, and this team such and such. And everybody is instantaneously revived. And the reason why I'm saying revived as well is because I've seen somebody get revived in phase 1, and then last possible moment, they take the revive and then, like, win. Like, what? Like, I've seen missing from action players just come out of nowhere and, like, take the win, which is a complete, like, disgrace. Like, you didn't even play in, the survival aspect of it. You just skipped to the last one-on-one and stole the victory, or 1v3, or so on and so forth, you know what I mean? It's a complete disgrace of the competition. It's not competitive spirit at all, and it's very just stupid in my opinion. So what I'm suggesting Blizzard to do is blackout, revive, reset everybody with their team on phase 2, and you always will see this screen right here without the Immortal. Just you and your teammates, looking up like this. And the reason why I'm saying that is because each and every person can see this exact screen symmetrically. If kind of like Clash Royale, you're always on the bottom. That's what I'm suggesting is you should always be on the bottom, so then you can't rig the match with collusion. The next phase to remove collusion, meaning like you have like 6 clans and you like totally rig who's gonna get the more Immortal because you like gangbang on like the 3 other clans. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm trying to hint at here. Is you will only see your teammates' names, and everybody else is labeled challenger, and you will all appear in golden armor. So nobody can really see what class you are. Well, you can still kind of see what class you are, but you can't see like who that player is based off of like their decisions of their transmogrifications or their player name on top, because it's like whatever. Like if you spawn here, your options are to fight them, or mix and match, like avoid, like kite around. and try and avoid and push back and forth and play that defensive, longevity game where you're going for the long win. And that's kind of what I want to see, is a competitive spirit. Phase 2. I really want to see this happen. It'll be really cool if this idea gets implemented. I think it'd make the game better in a lot of ways. Not just for, like the little event that's going on right now where you can play, Rite of Exile at the Battleground Quartermaster, but also every week, if the Immortals do get overthrown and we're at Rite of Exile, this system would breed a lot more balance and fun. And they could honestly turn it into like a real game mode eventually too. Like, it already is one of the most fun game modes in my opinion. Like, I like it. But the problem is, like, I run into teammates, they're running around like thinking it's like solos. And I even thought that when I first started. I was running around thinking it was solos. I'm like chicken with a head cut off mode, and nobody knows what's going on, and you're just trying to survive. Really, what it's about is finding your squad, getting right next to your teammates, and like zerging anybody that comes near you, and like peeling back away from like, team fights, and getting into advantageous positioning and advantageous attacks, choosing your battles wisely, that sort of thing. But there's my 2 cents on Rite of Exile. I hope you guys take some notes, forward this, bring this idea to others, that maybe we can make some change and see a even better Rite of Exile come out someday. Thank you. I'm out. Peace.